Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you the final checkout video of a wooden wall telephone from India, and this is Lee's telephone from Missouri. And so when this telephone came in, we did an initial checkout video, and we kind of showed that in that initial checkout video, the way that they connected this telephone to their system was through this modular adapter that they use, and it's rather large, so it's something that they have in their country that they use to connect the telephone with. And so what we did here was we went ahead and utilized their original line because there wasn't anything wrong with their line cord, and I was able to install a modular plug on their line cord. So we squared that away. We also showed in that initial checkout that there's a bird on the front, and some of the wings started coming off of the I guess it's like a sticker, and we restabilized that. Now the bells are real and they do work. We also showed that. And then the handset is very different from what we're basically used to in this country. It's just a really heavy-duty style handset, and it's kind of like it's oversized, really, but it's pretty heavy and very durable. So that kind of gives you a look at that. The hook switch is kind of oversized also, if you notice. And there was an issue with that hook switch too that we went ahead and went in and repaired. But we'll kind of give you a look at this telephone as we're doing our final checks. I want to go ahead and open the telephone up for you and kind of give you a look at the inside. Now, this is their bell situation. Kind of reminds you of an old wooden crank telephone bell, but these are much smaller coils that are on this, and it's just a smaller version, really, but they do work. Now, we did go into this PC board and we resoldered some solder points that we found that we didn't like. Also went into the hook switch and repaired the hook switch here, and you probably can't see it on the video, but up underneath here I put a stopping point so that the hook switch can only go so far. Before, it was kind of going down all the way, and then it would get locked up on itself, and this piece here was kind of pushed over here to the side of the phone, and it would just get locked up. So now there's a stop there, and it can't go any farther than that, and we straightened out the hook switch and repaired it. So basically had to just go in and go through a little bit of everything on this telephone and repair it. And that kind of gives you a look at the inside. Now what we can do is, and this little variable here is what would be considered a switch for pulse dialing or tone dialing. And then this switch here is for different countries, I assume, that the phone would be used in, and you can switch it through various parts of the circuit board to utilize different parts of the circuit board. So it's kind of a unique phone, and supposedly the story behind this telephone is it's from India, and I'll give you a look at the keypad. Now this keypad is only going to have all your numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, star, 0, and pound, and there is not going to be any redial or anything. This is for use in different countries, this part of it. And you've got R, S, P, and a comma. So it's pretty unique. And it's pretty close to what you would see to almost any kind of a foreign keypad. And then the crank on the side really, it does turn around, but it doesn't do anything. It's just cosmetic. So really what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and plug this telephone into a regular line, and we're going to ring the bells here real quick. So let's get this plugged in. Let that go a couple times. I'll let that go one more time. Give you some dial tone. We'll go ahead and flip open the door, and we'll dial our numbers here. I'm going to bring our analyzer over. I'm going to end in a 2. I'm going to hang up, go through the numbers one more time. End in a 2 again. I'm going to go ahead and transmit. So if you watch this red light on the analyzer, that's 100% modulation every time I transmit into the handset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know that this telephone has transmit, receive, and that it dials out now, and that the bells ring. So the telephone is working properly. We're going to go ahead and move the line over into a regular line. And we're going to call, say, like a time and temp number. Give you some dial tone.
Good evening. Ford, drive one and you'll know. At Offenburg Ford in Belleville and O'Fallon. Today is Sunday, January 22nd. The time is 11:29. Current temperature 60 degrees. Now the weather forecast for the Belleville area. Chance of a shower and a thunderstorm, otherwise partly cloudy overnight, lows in the middle 30s, partly cloudy Monday morning, then becoming sunny, a high in the mid-40s, a west wind gusting to around 30.
Okay, so now what we can do is I'll go ahead and hang up, give you some dial tone, and we'll call my number, and that will be busy. Okay. So we know that this telephone works now, and Lee can enjoy this telephone again and be able to use it. And I still have to talk to Lee to try to find out where this telephone exactly came from, but it's from India, from what I was told, but I don't know the other part of the story. I don't know how Lee acquired this telephone, but it's a really cool telephone. It is solid wood, and it's just really neat to see telephones from other countries and how they design them and how they design their boards. I'll give you another look here at the inside of this telephone before we end the video. I'll go ahead and move the line cord back over into the analyzer, ring the bell. in Dowtone. So it's a really cool telephone, and it just needed a little going through and straighten out a few things here and there, resolder some things on the main PC board, repair the hook switch, put a stop in there so that it couldn't go too far, and damage anything, and then put an end on their line cord so that it could be plugged into any telephone line now. And we were able to save all the original cords, and we will return. This was totally off. This modular adapter was totally off the telephone when we received the telephone. So somebody was in the process of trying to wire this telephone for our use with our modular plugs and things, but the telephone is finished up now, and it's a really cool telephone, and it's neat to get to see these, and I assume that you wouldn't see too many of these. I tried to locate one of these and was unable to find a model like this, and I can't find any model numbers on it except for on the PC board. So I'm not sure exactly. It may have came from India, but I was kind of looking for a maker to try to find out what company made the telephone. But it's a very unique telephone. It's a lot different from what we're used to, and it's neat to see their kind of ideals. The handset is you know, it just kind of feels like it's oversized for the telephone, and it's very heavy. So just a neat telephone altogether. It's really cool to get this working, and Lee can use this now and utilize it, and he should be pretty happy to be able to get this back into service. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.